Do do do. Okay. There we go. Okay. Progress. Like, I don't think this was meant to be, I think this is actually probably meant to, be like this. So it doesn't fall. So I'm always having trouble keeping this up, but I think this is pretty good for right now. Oh, a bit loud on my end. All right, I think we're good. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Today is April 5th, 2024. It is a Friday. If it is your Friday, awesome. And if it is not your Friday, I hope you can get to your Friday. I also hope the weekend after your Friday as well. I know that makes no sense. We are doing good. We have Waywady in the cat cam. We have me here. I'm hale and healthy. Had some awesome breakfast, aka pasta. Okay, I just recalculated the windows. That's fine. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. I can see chat. That's good enough. What else? I don't know. It's a good day. It's Friday. I'm full of food. I'm full of drugs. It's a good day today. I still do miss coffee, by the way.
All right.
I was like, I don't think I'm ever not going to miss coffee. I did try, I think last week on either a Saturday or a Sunday, I purposely did not take Adderall in the morning so I could go to a cafe and have coffee. I did enjoy the coffee, but Jesus Christ, the rest of the day was horrible because I didn't have Adderall. So that was a mistake. I might try having coffee with Adderall one more time to see if I like it or not, see if it works. Anyway, what did we get done last episode? Last episode, we found No-No. Right? We found the cat No-No, everybody. We also then kind of just traversed the underground under the harbor. It's a big dungeon. It's a really big dungeon, actually. It took a long time to get to this point, but we're in the last area. We're right by, as you can see, the fancy chest. We're going to be fighting the fancy chest, and then hopefully we don't need to use any S-Crafts. We might have to use an S-Craft, though, and then rebuild our S-Craft, though. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, I think that's really all that happened last episode was we just kept, we finished No-No, then we continued to go underground, get money, come back above ground, buy equipment, sell equipment, then go back to, and we also read, I think, Carnelia chapter 8. And so far, that is the last chapter that we have access to. There's most likely more chapters. It might be either here or maybe in Trails of Cold Steel 2. I have no idea. But if you are here for the first time, hello, welcome, friends. I'm glad you're here. Please stay sit by the fire. Do you know when I started my podcast, I actually tried. What I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of get a we're sitting by the fire type of conversation. So I grabbed some wine and I poured it in a glass while I was recording the podcast. And I do have to say it was a mistake because it was dry and it made me tired because I got so dehydrated. Probably won't heard that story before anyway, but I'm glad you're here. Sit down, enjoy, give me a follow if you're on Twitch, give me a sub if you're on YouTube. And don't forget to vote for what Trails game we're going to play next. I think that's a pretty good introduction. Right. Let's go, shall we?
Enemy sighted. Let's take them out.
Okay, I think we can get all this done without using the S-Craft. What do you think? Oh, no, not first of the day anymore. I've yet to take that off, which is fine. Like, I really haven't modified anything of an active mod yet. I've been working on the Sega Genesis episode. The Sega Genesis controller episode, and that's been taking my time.
Here we go.
I would think, though, that after the Sega Genesis episode, I am going to work more on an active bot. So I'm excited about that. Don't do that.
Leave it to me.
Oh. I resisted something, which is good. Oh, you're like Alyssa, where that does not have a lot of room. Okay. Oh my god, that's okay. Alright. Okay, we have. I feel like I'm like a kid trying to reach up to the microphone. Oh, you can reach a lot. Okay, we're gonna reach the people we were fighting before.
Now!
Sure. I'm okay with this.
Leave it to me!
We have links established. Oh, that really wasn't worth it, but okay. We're back to 200 again. Scud Ripper. What are you at? 2017. Well, I'm gonna do this. Can I get all Oh, there's a lot of you. Okay.
Here we
Let
go.
me get rid of the small boys first.
Got it.
No, I missed
My
it.
turn.
Fuck. Damn it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, wrong way. Let's try to time this so it doesn't fall. That's good. Or oh, the microphone is falling. Okay. That's fun. Don't fall. That's fun. I'm surprised I have to make you so tight so you don't fall. I need to figure out a way to fix that. But we're going to use Brilliant Spin. I guess give all dues. Ready?
Off guard. My turn. Here we go. Got it.
An opening.
Okay.
My turn!
Hey. Looks like we did not have to use S-Crafts for this. We probably won't have to use S-Crafts for all of this. And now we just
My
need
turn.
Laura to get her S-Craft going.
Leave it to me!
My turn.
I guess I should have
Target's
waited.
eliminated. Let's get going.
I guess I should have waited so Laura
I've
could
only
have got
got
an
right.
attack in. Oh, well, I'll live, huh? We all live down here. We got Tauros. What does Tauros do, everybody? Oh? Oh, wow. Damage of regular attacks raised by 1.5. Delay after the attack though is multiplied by 2. Oh no 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 fuck. Force. Okay. Tauros. You get Le Crest, La Forte, and Earth Lance. Is this worth it though? Oh, and it starts at level 3. Is that worth it? I don't know. I like that idea of your attack being multiplied by 1.5, but your delay is multiplied by 2. Because, like, if the damage is multiplied by 1.5, but was multiplied by 2, but the delay was also multiplied by 2, I think that'd be fine, I guess. Like, I want to put this onto Fee. Because her speed is up, but not her speed. Which means she gets to act faster. But if I take this off, her speed delay is going to go down for the first 3 turns. If I equip this, her speed delay is going to go down for the first 3 turns. But at the same time, though, if she gets to attack more, that's awesome. I would not put it on to Laura. So I equip it to Laura. She's just going to attack even slower. And we do not want Laura to attack even slower. She attacks as slow as it is. Even with all the speed upgrades that I've given her, it's still pretty slow. Frost Edge. Don't forget to vote for the next game I'm going to play, the next Trails game. The idea is I'm going to get to Trails of Reverie, but I want to play all the Trails games first, and you can decide what order I'll play those games in by voting. So if you use, just tell me in chat what game you want to play next. The options are Trails of Cold Steel 2, Trails in the Sky first chapter, and Trails to Zero. Voting is simple. All you need to do is say, hey, Darren, I vote for this game. Easy peasy, so you don't have to follow, and you don't have to subscribe. It's free. So, yeah, do it. And help influence what game I play next. I One of this, there's going to be a speed 3? Action 3, that'd be nice. Customize weapon. Do I have any more U? I don't have enough U material for anything. Okay, we're just going to rest. And then we are going to save everybody. Also the shirt. I'm wearing this because I don't want to wear. Like, my shirts aren't too tight, but tight enough. I'm like, I can kind of feel it. So today I'm like, you know, I'm just going to wear this awesome large oversized shirt. So I don't have to worry about it because I'm like, I don't know if it's Friday. Fuck it, I don't want to. So yeah, let me scooshy this for just a tad bit. I'm really glad I made this desk. You can't see this desk, but I'm glad I made this desk. 1080. Okay, time to go fight this big bad boss thing, which is the... I'm betting that's the monster we need to take care of. It looks like a gigantic crocodile. I don't know why I said it that way, I'm sorry. It seems pretty vicious too. And this area doesn't have very good footing either. We need to make sure we're fully prepared before we engage. This is our opportunity to put our combat link to the test, Fee. Right. Why are they whispering to each other? The crocodile can know what the fuck they're saying. Alright, you can't do that to these monsters, I forgot.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Okay, everyone, we are going to use Sylphie Dance. There we go. Oh, that's
my turn.
That's not a lot. We're gonna use Flame Slash. You're burned.
It's
and
my turn.
we want. Are you weak to petrification? You cannot be petrified, so there's no point in using this. I can use Break Shot.
How about this?
Is that fucking one-handed shotgun?
Now.
Jesus Christ, Marcus.
Go.
Oh, one-handed the shotgun. That's so cute. Oh, that's poison and burn with 4,000 damage. You are at 118. We need to get you as high as we can. Most actually, probably Laura should just use her S-Craft anyway. She's not gonna get up to 200 by the time this battle is done. It's my opinion. It's my expert opinion. 545. 506.
Laura, let's go.
Understood.
Leave it to
Did
me.
you just heal yourself by hurting me? It's a lot of step that I'm getting from you, my good sir. I guess that's 65 step at the max. That's 650 meters. That's okay. Sure.
You have my things.
Go.
Okay.
Okay, Laura,
turn.
you are going to use a Radiant Dance. And 7,035.
Okay.
Fucking sexy, Laura. Thank you.
Go.
You're going to use Arc Slash to delay. With
Another
Slash. Flame Slash. I don't know what that's from. Movement and speed is down. That's nice.
I'll handle it.
I was like, don't you dare miss.
Right.
0 arts. Do you have any good arts? What are you weak against? That would work. How much does that do? 1041, not that
Go.
bad. On a leaf cutter. Avoid the delay.
My turn.
You're at 93 actually, so you can totally do this. And you're gonna do that, and you're gonna do that. And
Of course.
all right, are you ready for this, everyone? Laura attacked
still have a
3
lot of training
times in
to
this
do.
fight. 3 times and feeded what, 6, 7, 8? I don't know. I'm gonna have to count that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to count them, but see how much damage both of them did. See if like the amount of damage Fee did match the amount of damage Laura did. I don't know. We did it. Just Fee. Laura and Fee high-fived each other. Haha. It's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago, you two still weren't getting along. The two of you really do make an amazing team, though. With the two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anyone stands a chance against us. No, that monster clearly had the advantage as far as brute force is concerned. If we didn't have superior numbers, I doubt we would have emerged victorious. Yup, we still got room for improvement. The thought of you two getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. What's wrong? Nothing much. It's just seeing those two got me thinking that I'm gonna need to strengthen my own resolve soon too. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it for now. Anyway, we ought to get back and give our report. Very well then. And that is that. We have money for equipments. We are going to save. Oh man, I know I said this in a previous stream of mine. I don't remember what it was, but I know I was talking about the fact that there might be people who aren't used to manually saving their game. Who then play one of these retro games and they forget to save and they just turn off their system without saving, and well, they don't have a game save, so the game just, that's not what I wanted. Oh, this isn't a... Oh, right, we have the shortcut. I remember the shortcut from the big room. I think it was this room, wasn't it? I don't know. I just have to go back then and just wait, I guess. I wasn't hoping that I'd have to walk back, but... No, because I remember I saw the panel thingy, remember? From last episode? You're going to have to figure that out, everyone.
That one looks annoying.
Oh,
Watch out.
God, shut the fuck up. No, we did our fighting. We are done fighting. We fought the boss. There will be no more fighting here. I am so... Oh, I can dash. I didn't know I could dash. Oh, well. I'll live. Alright, big room where a cutscene should happen. No? No cutscene? No, like, hey, there's music. And was this not the room? Was it a different room then? I guess it was a different room then. We'll live. I promise. We'll do this, everyone. We're just going to do this really quick. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Oh, yeah, baby. Sexy. Is this the room? No, this is not the room. What the fuck, everyone? What the fuck, Mighty? This is the room. This is the big room. There we go. There we go. I was right. Is something the matter? Oh, I didn't notice this before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. You think this is like the passage we found yesterday? So there's a secret passage here too. If so, I imagine it probably opens like the last one did. Maybe this leads to somewhere else in the capital then. No way to know for sure until we open it. Open by just touching it. Although, like, I have seen pictures of Trails of Cults like 3 and 4, and there's Reen, but with gray hair, so I'm super interested to know how that works. I wonder where this leads. It's hard to be sure. We lose our sense of direction, distance, and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're heading in the direction of... She's not gonna tell me. Maybe there's an exit close by. All right, let's try and make our way outside. You know, I understand that they want to keep like a sense of like surprisement and stuff from it by like not saying what the characters are thinking. But by this point, it's just getting annoying. This is not the first time this game has
welcome
been
all
like,
challengers.
we're gonna cut somebody halfway
My
off in
turn.
their thought. So
Now.
An opening.
just my thoughts.
My turn.
You don't have enough for anything. Oh right. Oh, wasn't I facing somebody with a really
Rock.
arc that like hurt everyone?
My turn.
I remember that.
Of course. Huh?
I'll handle
Here we go.
My turn.
Okay. Oh, Laura, 3 HP heal. Sexy. Nice.
We
Go,
should
Laura.
keep going.
Well, plenty of fire stuff. That's nice. If you like what you see, everyone, go ahead and tell your friends and family about me, how awesome I am. So just go back down again. If you really, really like what you see, go ahead and give me a follow if you're on Twitch or a subscription on YouTube, or both. I mean, that's fine. If you really, really like what you like, what you like, what you like what you see, go ahead and consider becoming a patron of
A challenging
me,
foe.
because
We
there's
should engage
a lot
in
of
care.
cool shit that you can get. One, if you sign up as a second
let it
tier, you
intimidate
get
you.
access to.
My turn.
Oh God, what was it? You get a sticker in the mail for free. Snail mail. It's really fucking cool. It's a sticker of Active Fireball. So it's Active Fireball. It's pretty nice.
My
You
turn.
get your name at the end of the stream that says, "Hey." If you subscribe at any tier, you get your name at the end of the screen, which is nice. It says, "Here's all the wonderful people who are
Of course.
supporting me." So you're all awesome. There's also, you can play party games with me and the other patrons, and the highest tier actually nets you a one-on-one game with me once a month, which is pretty sexy because I know you all want to spend time with me. So consider doing that. www.patreon.com/activefireball, or you can also just do bang Patreon in the chat.
Now.
Unless you're on YouTube, I can't put links on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why.
My
I haven't figured
turn.
that out yet. Because like, if you post a link into YouTube,
My
the
turn.
message the bot gets back is just invalid message.
Of course.
It's like, that's not helpful. Why is it invalid? And I can't find
turn.
the life of me any documentation on YouTube that
turn.
says here's why it's invalid.
Okay.
So yeah,
Right.
YouTube. Great if you could fix that. It's not going to. Sorry, I don't make
Right.
them enough money for them to care. So 2532.
Evil will fall before my blade.
It will, Lola. Celestial Bomb. There's another save point though, which makes me wonder why. Not a save point. There's another rest point, which makes me wonder why. There's another rest point above. Look, you can see her.
Now's our chance. Let's
She's
get 'em.
back, and she's a sleepy girl, but it's a way we're waiting.
I'll handle it.
Oh, you're already at
turn.
100 CP. Jesus Christ.
Of course. Evil will.
We're gonna go that way. And get a smoke. Oops.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat. My turn.
Can I get everyone though? I can get all but one.
My turn. Go.
Yeah, I don't really need to rush that. I guess I could have. I'm
Right.
not gonna die. It's fine. I'm gonna kill this by the time it's dead anyway. So we're
My
fine.
turn. We should keep going.
An A+ out.
Ooh, we have gotten so many items from this dungeon, which is nice. I guess another cool episode would be to talk about like the gameplay flow of like JRPGs and action games. You know? It's quite interesting. I don't know, there's a lot of things I can talk about.
Let's get this over with.
I know, Fee.
Go!
Gale?
Second.
Oh,
Go!
that works.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me! Now!
Someone did not die from that.
Well, that went better than expected.
Now, after Heimdallr, everyone should be friends. Let's only put a chest up here, huh? Gotta get all the chests. Gotta get all the money. All the money, honey. And
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
right. Le Fort. Forte. Fort. I saw some pots that we can break. A smoke grenade. I didn't use these at all.
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
You actually sound like you had some emotion in your voice there, Fee. Like, I wonder if, because Fee was alone, right? She was alone, she joined the Jaegers, and then she was alone again. I wonder if she was kind of emotionless when she joined our team last 7. Because she didn't want to be alone again. And she's like, well, if I just don't form an emotional bond with anybody, then I'm not going to be sad when everyone goes away. So I said this on Threads. Everyone on, not everyone, the people on Threads that I've gone to know is a very loose term, have their Twitch channels have exploded. They've gotten a lot of viewers, they have a lot of followers, and here I am with, like, I don't know, still maybe average 2 viewers, probably 1.5 maybe. Yet the number of views on my YouTube videos have gone up, which is cool. I appreciate it. I also like the views on this to go, but all in due time, right? Maybe the YouTube and Twitch algorithms have something different planned for me. Ost District. Oh, this is the door. This is the door that we're gonna go in. Is this gonna be used in the future? Are we gonna have to, like, go through the underground to get to different places? So from the underground, so from under the hotel, we were able to get to the park, and from under the harbor, we were able to get to Ost District. Hey, isn't this? Her feet don't touch the ground. We seem to have emerged in the Ost District. Maki's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, wow! I had no idea that underground passage went all the way from the port to here. The network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover a vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel. I'll say. Maybe it's a sign. Of what? A sign of what, Machias? Was that? That must be the chime to mark the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdallr's cathedral's bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away, over in Sankt District, but you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Well, I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? And we don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to coffee at our house. What? You mean Marcus? You're inviting us to your home? Is Marcus gonna get his S-Craft? I think that after Marcus, I think everyone has their S-Craft. Wait, does Emma have an S-Craft? Fuck, I forgot. Oh well. We decided to grab some fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. With our meal in hand, we headed to Marcus's house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of coffee. That's a checker. That's a chest. That's a fancy chest. Look how that chest set is laid out. I wonder if it's correct. That's the coffee stuff. Ah, so this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but even so, I'm impressed. Yeah, the pub's supposed to be pretty well known for the fish and chips. I'll admit it tastes good, but at the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool enough. Oh, there's a picture of Marcus and his dad and his mom in the background, everybody. The dad's head is kind of cut off because of Layla. Still, better than wartime rations, though. Haha, what food isn't? This coffee seems pretty high class, though. It's got a nice, rich fragrance. Do you buy your own beans and grind them at home? Yeah, it looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Now and then, he gets the chance to take some time away from his duties and comes back to relax here. He sees his coffee as a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. That does sound like something I could see Governor Reginald saying. He seems like quite a respectable man to me. You're hardly imagine a home like you'd hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial Governor. By the way, even if you're watching and if you are a parent and you have kids at home who play video games and you want to learn how to play video games, or you want to learn about video games so you can engage in dialect between you and your kid while they're talking about video games, I have this wonderful business called Rent a Gamer, where you can rent a gamer, a gaming companion for 60 minutes at a time for $25, and they can do whatever they want. They can play video games with you. Think of them like a professional gamer as a tutor. They're tutors. They're a gaming tutor. They can help you learn video games, play video games. Or let's say you're a spouse and you want to learn video games to play with your spouse. Kind of weird sentence, but totally, Rent a Gamer does that. If that sounds like something you'd like to try, you're interested about, do a bang Rent a Gamer, or just feel free to contact me on Twitch, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, Discord. Yes. It's tiny. You know, Feed, wouldn't hurt to be a little less blunt. No worries. As you said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, it's not as though we don't have some attachment to this house. Ah, right. It does seem like a comfortable place to live in, though. Really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh, there's a photo.
You know, they had to model those chicken nuggets. And fries. Also, from the shadows, it seems like the plates are like slightly hovering above. Because it seems like the light is just going from, I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, that.
You can see the photo, everyone, now.
Aw, look at cute little Marcus there.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
Look at how happy they are. They look super happy. Bro, like, everyone in this story has really nice parents. Well, not nice parents, but everyone has parents. Some of them are actually, like, still married. Maybe I don't still married, but everyone has a picture from when they were young. Also, it's in sepia, too.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family.
Oh.
Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit.
Cousin, not mom. Oops.
Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
She died around 6 years ago.
That sucks. Also, it feels like it sounds like Marcus's voice just suddenly got lower for some reason.
Oh.
I see. And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So,
I never really planned on telling anyone about this. But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
of course.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior. Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman.
Oh.
Now, as I said earlier, we're a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official. And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position, where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government.
Oh, this is sad music. I guess
My
this
mother
is,
died when I was still young.
I guess this is to talk about why his cousin died. So, yeah.
But Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city. But for all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about. Until he appeared. He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count. However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day, and eventually the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status. As a child, I was frustrated beyond words, but even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple.
Remember, I don't know if any of you had like crushes in elementary school. I did, and I had a crush on this girl named Ariel. We actually admitted to our crush to each other. I remember where we were on the playground too when we said it. My friend Zach, though, he was very mad because then I spent all of my time with Ariel and not with him.
And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice, and the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of. They made her life a living hell. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help.
You know, every time we are told, oh, make sure to ask for help, or oh, God, go talk to someone, like, what? What do you say? That's one of my shortcomings is, what do you say? I don't know what to say. Like, if I was in her position, what would I do? Would I go to somebody and go, oh, I'm having a bad time, and then go, oh, just suck it up? I don't know. I'll deal with it? Like, I don't know. Don't forget to vote for the next Trails game, everyone. It's pretty awesome. Be part of the game. Be part of the community. Be part of the next game I play. Help influence the next game I play, is what I meant to say. Like, Yeah, it just like, what would you say? Like if someone's like, oh, I'm having a hard time. I'm sorry you're having a hard time. Like, it's hard to ask for help, especially when you don't know what, like, I need help. Okay, what do you want me to do about it, right?
And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life. It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married.
Oh, that's it's not a good compromise. You can live in my house and I'll treasure you as somebody that I can have sex with behind the scenes, as long as you accept that we can't get married. That's not. No.
I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life? After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear. With the help of his ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdallr, and that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
That sucks. It means he had an early death of his mom and the death of like a family member he really loved. Oh, that's hard. That sucks. I'm sorry, Marcus.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone. First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, and the family of the Duke who tried to intervene. In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them. To show how right I was. How wrong they were.
Well, we don't have to talk here.
But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
I keep forgetting Laura's nobility.
Did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really. Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see. You have my thanks.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far.
Yes.
Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
I enjoy coffee. I like what you see. Tell your friends and family about me. Machias can now use the S-Craft Ultimate Shot. Yay. And what does Ultimate Shot do? Time to find out. Doom, doo, 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 doom, doom. Oh, well, lunchtime is over. It must be almost time for the summer festival decorations to start going up. I would have thought preparations that would have started way before now. Is the summer festival not that big of a deal in the capital? It depends on who you ask, I guess. I've always just thought of it as one of those small yearly traditions. In my hometown, the summer festival is a major event with extensive preparation. Perhaps those places with the ancient animistic traditions survive put more effort into celebrating the festival. Animistic does seem to have mostly vanished here. Animism. Not as much as in roar or crossbow, though. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated in the month of late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the imperial family. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry. Is that your Arcus ringing? What's it doing ringing out here? This is Class 7, Group A. Reen Schwazar speaking. Hello there, Reen. This is Carl Regnance. Governor Regnance. Dad? Come to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use our Arcus communication functionality in this city, didn't he? Your Group A is representative, so I figured it best to call you. Is now a good time? Yeah, now it's totally fine. We actually just left your home. Maki has invited us in for coffee. Haha, did he now? I had a favorite specialty store roast those beans just the way I like them. It was a top-notch brew, all right. With all that's been going on, it was nice to just sit down and enjoy a good cup of coffee. Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyway, get into the point. I'm calling because we have a bit of a problem on our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me. An extra task. You can do that, sure, but what exactly is it you'd like us to do? There appears to be having a burglary at the jewelers in the Garnier district, but that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. What? Your confusion is understandable. However, the jewelers submitted a report of the burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Normally, I would leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if there's anything you can do? Of course, sir. We'll head over to the Garnier district at once. All right, then. I'll leave this matter in your hands. What was that all about? Whatever it is, you seem perplexed. Well, wait till you hear this. Green explained the particulars of Gunnar Regent's additional task to the group. So, a jewelry boutique was burglarized and the culprit left a message addressed to us? Weird. Though thinking about it, this all sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of déjà vu. Déjà vu. Wait, déjà vu? Is that what it's called? I forgot. Still, it would have been helpful if my father could have furnished a few more details. Well, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Garnier district and find out what happened. Reen and the other members of Group A paid a short visit to Heimdallr's port to report the monster's extermination. After doing so, they boarded a tram to the Garnier district. Yay! Ooh, 5 new materials. One additional field study task was added. Burglary at the jewelers. It seems a burglary has taken place at the jewelers in the Garnier district called San Correz. We should head over and find out what happened as soon as possible! Exclamation mark. We should save here. Just in case, like, I have to, go back and train or something. Water is amazing, everybody. I do want to re-implement a point system. I think that'd be super fun. I know an Actibot version like 0.5 had a point system, but it would crash every so often, so not gonna do that again. Although I realized instead of so what I was doing in an Actibot for things like playing a song or something, what I would do is I'd have a queue and I would have an infinite loop that would look at the queue. But what I would do is I would at the end of the loop, if it was empty, to like increase the wait time by like 500 milliseconds or 5 milliseconds or something until like it got up to a max of like wait for like 5 seconds or something. So I wouldn't just, you know, be barreling the system with polling requests. I was like, probably actually a better idea would be a timer, I think. Sleep the thread for a timer. I think that actually would be a better idea. Also, it would probably maybe stop the I don't know, because the one thing I've gone with queues sometimes with the system is rarely I actually got into a race condition but the bot broke. So it's like, well, it doesn't happen that often, but sometimes it does. It's like, I'm tired of it happening. But it is not happening as much as it did in the first version of Actibot. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of the local government to inspect a reported burglary. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's Military Academy. Indeed. Class 7, Group A, at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet to have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen. Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's a centerpiece of our display and a national treasure valued at almost 100 million mira. Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it? I've heard that the store was fitted with the best security systems money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely. Ugh. I'm afraid this is all due to my carelessness. There was no problem with our recently installed security system. The problem was me, falling right into Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I've heard all manner of rumors about him, but I actually find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. Is that from like Trails? What? That's from Trails of Cold Steel 2, right? Not Trails of Cold Steel. Trails in the Sky. Yeah. Oh. Well, that was kind of a spoiler. Thanks, game. So the Phantom Thief B was in fact in Trails of the Sky second chapter, which is nice. But now I know his name. I'm not going to tell you in case neither of you know, but yeah, totally. Phantom Thief B was in Trails of the Sky second chapter. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Elliot and Machias know him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He calls himself a liberator of beauty, and he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He even gained an enthusiastic fan following for the daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember where I heard that name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So, how do we know the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. This card also contained a message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, the message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara. But as it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara, huh? I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed. As soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece as valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Oh, of course. Please take a look at this. To the owner of the fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara's secret securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. Like ransomware, everyone. It's ransomware before ransomware was ransomware. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on said card. Phantom Thief B. Although I'm kind of sad. I'm playing Trails in the Sky, Trails of Cold Steel, and it's like referring something to Trails in the Sky. I was like, have I missed other references because I haven't played the other games yet? It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent revealing in this crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah. Though on the other hand, he's given us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course. Please take this. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All of the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is... Oh, God fucking damn it. This thing? Sorry, I'm salty because I did this in 1 and 2 as well. Trails in the Sky 1 and 2. The first key is, at the feet of the conqueror with the heart of a lion. I know who the fuck that is. A riddle, is it? Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion... Seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to help. Indeed. Taunting us like that, I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Oh, thank you so much. Please find it. All right, everyone. So it's not first sip of the day, but I have something to say. So I've been playing Trails in the Sky. Unicorn Overlord. It's quite fun. And I made a thread post. Hello, sweetie. And I made a thread post about how Unicorn Overlord is a puzzle game and the rapping is a tactical game. How is it a puzzle game? So if you played tactical games, Advance War, Yu Yu Hakusho, Fire Emblem, I think those are the 3 big ones, Disgaea, you really don't know if you can hurt someone and how well you can kill them until you're almost right up to them. And then you can be like, oh, you don't even get to see a preview of the battle, right? You just are like, you can look at your attack and their defense and kind of guess. In Unicorn Overlord, that's not the case. Unicorn Overlord allows you to know exactly how the battle will pan out. It's not a guess. It's literally you can deploy a unit, tell them to move, and then tell them to move to even the farthest unit, and you can see what the battle outcome is going to be. Let's say you do that, and you don't like how the battle outcome is going to happen for the units around you. Well, you can infinitely move people around the units, so move them up, down, left, right, different rows, different columns. You can change the items that they have, and you can change their tactics, all while not moving them and while no time has passed. Then, let's say you're like, I can't do this. You can withdraw them back into the base thingy, and you get your Valor point back, which allows you to redeploy the same unit or a different unit. You can do this multiple times. So if you deploy, so what I usually do is I will deploy a unit on the garrison itself, mouse over people, I'll just play constantly mouse over, select move and go around the units around me and go, am I okay with this? And if not, I'll, see if I can change something, change where people are, change their tactics, something. If that still doesn't work, I can just withdraw them, get my Valor point back, and send out another unit on the garrison. And I can do that as many times as I want. There's no penalty for doing this, and it's all paused. Then, once I am comfortable with the outcome of a battle, I will withdraw once again, then deploy the unit, but at the far edges of the garrison, so they're closer to the enemy.
All right.
And so because you can spend as much time as you want preparing your units in such a way to make sure they're going to win, it's a puzzle game. You get to see what the pieces are, and you get to spend as much time as you want making sure it all fits. And once you're done, you just kind of send them to where they need to go. That's about it. It's a puzzle game, everyone. So if you want to play the game, I would recommend to treat it like a puzzle game and less like a tactical RPG. All right, let's go, shall we? We are going to go to... oh, God, Tricol's Plaza. The conqueror with the heart of a lion. It couldn't mean anything other than this statue of Emperor Dracos. Agreed. It's not hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Draco the Lionheart. Oh, Lionheart! I get it. And the statue is the most famous monument of him here in Heimdallr. Then chances are good we're at the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. Here we go. It's the same type of card as the last one, too. I assume we are correct, then. Well, we don't know until we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. Would that be the opera? The second key, so basically, we've got another scavenger hunt, so it seems. I can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole. What can we do but play along, though? In the northeastern seat of the Prismatic Palace. I know I'm doing Laura's voice wrong, I'm sorry, but I know it's wrong right now. Just, what could that mean? Alto Street. I believe it's the Opera House. This is not what I was looking for. Might be at the park as well. We need to find out. I thought, the opera would be in the Alto Street, but no. No. Community District? Oh my god. Wrong position. I seem to have moved my camera around. That's something at least. There we go. Hotel, Jewelers, Opera House. This one. Oh, all right, not there then. Everyone, do you like what you see? Feel free to give me a follow if you're on Twitch or a sub if you're on YouTube. It helps a lot. And if you really like what you see, good, consider maybe become a patron on patreon.com. You get cool stuff like a sticker, and you get to play games with me, and other people who are also a patron. You also get your names at the end of the episode. Crystal Garden, I was right. Northeast. I know my directions. I know my cardinal directions, everybody.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
How many butterflies are for you? This was the northeastern one, right? Okay. That's this one. Oh, it even shows it. You can see it in the overworld. That's awesome. Layla. This must be the Prismatic Palace. Yeah, all signs point to the clue referring to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm assuming it refers to an actual place to sit, which would suggest we ought to investigate this bench in the northeastern part of the garden. Is that it? Seems so. What's it say? Let's see. The third key is... At the round table where once rested the gauntlet that supported the east of the city. Oh yeah, this is the Bracer Guild. Oh goody, another riddle. Still, what can we do but keep going? It seems fate has ordained that we should meet again. I recognize that voice. Hey, Blue Blanc! Hello, Blue Blanc. Who are you again? He's Baron Blue Blanc. Yeah, we first met him during our study in Breard, I believe. Triblan, I am most pleased you seem to have not forgotten me, though if my eyes do not deceive me. You have two new faces among your throng today, no? Eyes, nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. As your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdallr too. Oh, you could indeed say that. However, to meet not just the Breard, but among the picturesque elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by a destiny most inseparable. Would you not agree? I'm not sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just go with that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Ha! Please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze and wonder? I admit all the mirror I have on me. That's absolutely not the case. Haha, now if you'll excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. And there he goes. So what did he come to convey to us? With that guy, who knows? We are now going Alto Street, and we're going to go to the Bracers Guild, everybody. This one, I believe. Wow, I realize, like, this is the only time you actually see the Bracer Guild symbol. The only reason why I know what it looks like is from Tales in the Sky. Round table, where the fuck are you? There you are. The gauntlet that supports the east of the city. The gauntlet is a symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem, too. Don't forget to vote for the next Trails game, everybody. Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the note seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild, and while the capital owns two such branches, this is the easternmost branch. This must be the round table. Ah, here it is. I can't believe he even trespassed into our lodging. Indeed. Though from the look of things, it seems like he didn't touch anything else. Still not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here. Especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. On the back of the white burden of the steel bird perched on the water's edge. On the back of a white crane. Sure enough, it's another riddle. And a rather challenging one at that. This is a crane. That's actually a really nice way to use the English language, a crane, as a bird. So that's cool. Can I go this way? No, okay, that's blocked off. The steel bird perched on the water's edge. The last clue seems it might be referring to the crane here in Heimdallr. And what would make its white bird in these containers? I can't see a card attached to any of them, though. The clue did say it would be on the back. Perhaps we should discuss this with who's ever in charge and ask him to check the containers for us. That'd be Port Chief Don Burton. We met him earlier today, so let's see if he's willing to help us. Group A explained the situation to Port Chief Don Barrow, who agreed to check all the white containers for them. And just as they predicted, a card was found affixed to the bottom of one of the containers. How the devil did that get stuck to the bottom like that? We wouldn't have been able to attach it without lifting the container. That would have meant using a crane. But when did he do it? None of us ever noticed anything suspicious. Well, he is supposed to be a master of disguise, right? Maybe he disguised himself as one of the workers here. I can only guess as how he might have done it, but it's definitely not something a normal person could pull off. That aside, what does the card say? Alright, let's see. The final key is also near the water's edge. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches with the minutes. Oh, black, yep, fuck, a clock. This one is just as obtuse as the others, though if it's also hidden near the water's edge. From all the indications, I'd say the next one is in Heimdallr Port 2. It says final key in Crimson Crown 2, so at least there's that. Yep, looks like this is the last one. Look at all the ships. Black Ark, which would be a ship. And marches to the minutes would be, in my opinion, a clock. Because what else marches with the minutes? A metronome? I don't think there'd be a metronome here. Oh, I can actually go down. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's a hat. I was like, I thought that was their hair. I was like, you remind me of Ramses from Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, shit.
Esperanza?
I believe it means hope.
Yeah, it does. And it was bad. And
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
fuck. Skies of Arcadia. Y'all remember Esperanza from Skies of Arcadia? That place was sad. Okay, well. It's a tiara, right? So, like, but the tiara, it can't be hidden, like, in a pocket watch or anything like that. Alright, Darren. Do you have to know critically think? An arc.
This looks like a nice spot.
Shut the fuck up, Breen. Okay. Is there a black container? He used bird in last time. Maybe he can't use a different name. He's really saying the same. Okay, maybe. I was like, dude, Darren, stop spinning the goddamn control. There's nothing there. It's all clock. Maybe we could try to dodge that too. Not just only the minutes. Is this an arc? The steel car, my guess, is the last who refers to the orbital tram. Yeah, it seems like it's the best fit. What about marching with the minutes? The tram schedule, of course, arriving and departing at preset times. Heimdallr's port is the starting and ending point for all the trams in the city. So you could say the tram here is waiting for its appointed time. That makes sense in a weird way. I guess this is the place then. Let's get the driver's permission to have a look inside. Excuse me, do you think you could do us a favor? Sure, what do you need? Explain the situation to the tram driver and ask permission to search inside the tram. The infamous Phantom Thief B hid something in this tram car? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Wow, really? Hi, where are you coming from? Go around and look around as much as you want. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, I can't actually, like, look at what they say. It looks like this must be the Black Ark mentioned. Oh, the Black Ark. The Black Ark mentioned on the card. Our Phantom Thieves appears to have taken no pains to hide it. Isn't it kind of weird that the driver didn't notice it? Maybe Phantom Thief B left it here not too long ago. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, let's have a look inside. Inside the black case rests a tiara embedded with dazzling carnelians. It has such a fiery glow to it. Well, this is definitely the crimson tiara we've been running all over town looking for. So this thing's worth 100 million mira? I'm almost afraid to handle it. Yeah, we've got to be really careful about getting this back to the jeweler safely. Obtained crimson tiara. So the tiara was really in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though. I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then? To have done so much and left no trace of presence, he must truly be a master at covering his tracks. I'll say, but hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough. What's wrong, Reen? Why are you staring at me like that? I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you? Baron Blue Blanc, or should I call you Phantom Thief B? What? Ha ha! This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all. Wait, aren't you the Baron you met earlier? But that mask. That's the mask of Phantom Thief B. Oh, the music. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I've assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity? It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe that you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come back on us near the end of your little game. Haha, I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid. But why would you do something like this? Why go through all the trouble? Does that interest you? Must there be a motive? Nah. Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss. Theft is a crime. Indeed, a crime will not allowed to go unpunished. What? What spirited youths you are! What? How did he do that? Haha, just a little trick I like to keep up my sleeve. Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I'll be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu. Ha! He disappeared again. That's quite a little trick. He might still be nearby. Let's search the area. Why? Why? Like, okay, he left. Leave it at that. God damn it. Rin and the others scoured the area for Phantom Thief B, but try as they might, they found no trace of him. After reporting the details of the incident to City Hall, they trekked back to the jewelers to return the tiara. I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we're the reason he stole it in the first place. Maybe we should apologize to you. Oh, no, not at all. Phantom Thief's conquests have always seemed rather capricious. I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think that's at all likely. Well, better not say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want is to cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take these as a token of my thanks. 500 of every elemental Sepith. Holy fuck. This is a lot of Sepith. Are you sure it's right to give us that much? It almost feels like it's more than we deserve. This is a jewelry boutique after all. We have more Sepith lying around than we know what to do with. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. All right, that was a nice little thingamabobber. Let's see first. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whew. That was quite exhausting. Phantom Thief B was an even more unpleasant fellow. I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that. I could make some orbments, which seem really nice. Get some more actions and defenses and attacks. I don't really use spells that much. I could as well just sell it all and make some money. Probably I'm just going to hoard it, actually, until I need to use it. Although, actually, no, I think everyone's orbments are open. Slots are open. So first I'd use them to open up whatever slots I don't have first. And then just buy some orbments, probably. Anyone to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious since we first met him. But I didn't suspect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. Something wrong, Reen? I was just thinking. He must be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable. Not to mention all those other things he did. If this was martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that try to mess with us? He specifically asked for Group A, too. Well, I can't imagine why. Hold on. Is it my father again? I don't know. There's no caller ID. You just have to pick up the damn phone and answer, who's this? Hello. Hello, it sounds like you've been keeping yourselves busy. Sarah? I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Ooh, got it in one. How'd you guess? Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher? I have, many feelings about you, but love would not be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out on field study. Is something wrong? Actually, there's somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you finished up with what you have to do on your field study, I'd like you to head over to the Shankt district. Okay, let's see. That's where Heimdallr Cathedral and embassies are, right? I think at least his academy is somewhere around there too, but yeah, that's the place. I want all of you assembled outside St. Astria's Girls' School at 5. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry. I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, have fun, toodles. Hey, What's wrong now? It sounded as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsive self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Reen explained to the rest of the team that they were to assemble at St. Astria's Girls' School at 5. Oh, I know where that is. The Girls' Academy for Nobles. Isn't that the one your sister attends? I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself, but I can't imagine why she'd have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? I'm kind of curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird ones, probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. The best way to get to the Shank district is by tram, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter where we catch the tram from. We'll pass through here. I almost dread to think what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Oh, more reading? The Shank district has been added to the list of locations selectable from any of the capital's tram stops. And so, I'm going to go to Alto Street. We did get the new material, so we could upgrade our armor. But I think what's better than that is to go and at least get some more ornaments in and then save. And then if we have to, we can then reload our save and buy weapons. Because I have more E materials, which means I can upgrade something. Alright. Can I buy any armor? All the armor has mod upgrade, except for Elliot, but I really don't care because I'm not going to use Elliot right now. Oh, right, I should probably exchange my Sepith Mass. All right, that's nothing. Is there any more armor anywhere? Orbital Factory, weapons and armor. All right, let's go to the Orbital Factory. Right? Yeah. Elliot, like leaving nothing open. Oh, it's actually Elliot. Cover. I don't know why I would buy these. Like, it's so cool, but no. Quartz. That's defense. Poison. Take one of those. Mute. Freeze enemies. Attack ups. Get some burns. I don't care about movement, do I? Blind. Solar. Let's buy some action tools. Oh, I don't have enough for MP. That sucks. Looks like my accuracy go up, my EP goes up. Oh no! I think that's good. Let's head to the armor shop and weapon shop and buy some weapons, shall we? Assuming I haven't bought any weapons already. Oh, buy this for a Machias. Ooh. Don't have enough for all of those. But if I sell you, what do I have now? 11,000. All right. I'm gonna buy 3. And we're going to equip all of them. No. Yes, titanium coat, and titanium coat. We're then going to shop and we're going to sell 3 red jackets, and we have enough to buy another titanium coat. For fee, we have enough for military spikes, everyone. For fee. For that, there we go, and we are going to equip. All right, we can fee though. Get some. I did. All right, cool. So that. I'm gonna buy weapons, but now we have more armor, so we're tatted stronger, which is nice. I guess we can save in our second slot as well, just in case. I don't know. It's super weird thing. Like somebody watching this in India, like right now while I'm streaming, like what you're hearing right now is about like 2 seconds behind of what I'm saying, and it's absolutely amazing, right? That global internet makes us so connected, where I can talk to people with voice and send audio and all this other stuff. Someone like literally halfway across the world can get this with the no lag. It's just fucking amazing, the technology that we have, that we're living in today, dude. Also the fact that we have trees. I like the fact that we live in a place with those trees. All right, we need to go do song statistics. I have to use the tram. God damn it. Fine, I guess. I doubt we'll have time to do anything else once we've arrived at Song District. Should we get going? I saved, so we're good. Okay. We're now going to be in front of the all-girls school. We're going to be in the Song District. Look at all of them in their same outfits with their little hat. Yeah, at that point, if I saw everyone outside waiting, I'm just like, just look forward. Just look straight forward. I know they're going to be like, why the fuck are we here? Just look forward, and it's okay. They were wearing the same uniforms as Green's sisters. Green's sister. Yeah, they must go to St. Astria too. So the famous St. Astria school was around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusive for the young ladies of nobility. Yeah, this is in one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism. You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school. No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge. Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate. I guess if I'd have to wait by the front gate at 5, I'll try to I would get to Shank's district early, then I would wait until 4:55, then walk up to the district. This would be weird if a group of teenagers was just kind of hung out in front of the school, huh? Yes, those were the instructor's orders. I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually. Why would you? To men, this academy must seem clad in mysterious, impenetrable aura of female nobility. That's not Laura's voice, damn it! I can't get her voice there. I don't know why. I think because I'm trying to talk too fast. Just slow down. I didn't have any coffee today, I swear. I was wondering, did you not want to come here? Did you not want to come here, Laura? My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere. Ha! I can totally understand that. Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies. Yeah, I can picture the chaos now. Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend here. And from all I hear, it does seem like a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student here. I've heard that too. Princess who? You seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Erebonia, but still. Haha! To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is. Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone. Is that so? I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest. I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her. Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia. Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right? Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver. He's Cedric and Alphen's older brother. Why isn't he the crown prince then? I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. Seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things. I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberal aboard that airship. You know the one, right? Oh, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel after the crisis in Liberal was put to rest. Yeah, I remember seeing that it made a really big impact. I've never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before. I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as an imperial governor too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more. Oh, you're here already? What's you for? Oh, you made it. It's good to see you all again. You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you? Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here. Were you able to finish up everything on your end too? As if you'd leave any loose ends. If you're not unfamiliar with the city, we wouldn't be. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning. Every time. Looks like in those two to kiss and make up would be an uphill battle. Yes. Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think. Wait. Did you two? Haha. I figured the girls would be the first to notice. Of course. I, apologize for any worry I've caused you. We're fine now. Really? Oh, that's so great. It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms. Sounds good. Though the thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed. That's girls for you. Really? No. That must be Heimdallr's cathedral bell. It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say? It sounds so different from how it sounds in the Ost district. But that makes sense considering the distance. That bell ringing must mean it's 5, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Rain?
Hey, look at that. Elise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be? Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too. It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it? Well, we were told to meet here. Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp? Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 9. So where's the 9th one then? Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here. Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to make such a mischief maker? I swear, she at least have given me a little warning that you were coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 9. I totally forgot Elliot. Elise?
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estraya Girls' School.
Estraya. Okay.
I hope you'll enjoy your visit. Right this way.
Wow. Formality right there. Formal formality. Look at all that. Everyone had. I think everyone. No one talked about Machias. We got Eustace, Gaius, Elliot, Emma, Alyssa, Fee, and Laura. I don't think anyone spoke about Machias. I can feel those stairs boring holes in my head. Pay them no mind. We certainly do seem to be the stars of the show today. And Laura's as popular as ever. I can't say that being admired doesn't feel nice, but please don't be too hard on them. We don't have many opportunities to meet people from outside the school. You think the boy in front is a commoner? I'm not sure, but either way, he looks handsome. How do you think they know Elise? Actually, you're right. This is kind of uncomfortable. Are they all the same age as you, Elise? I don't know, and I don't care. Jeez, Elise, calm down. A garten. What's a garten? Is that from garden?
What's in here?
It looks like an indoor garden. This is the Academy's rose garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside.
Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Get my legs stretched out so I don't, stretch my muscles too much.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
Oh. Are we going to hear who she's going to dance with? Ooh.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me.
So excited. I'm so excited.
I knew it.
Princess Alphen.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. My name is Alphen. Alphen Rice Arner. It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
So what are we going to be doing, Princess Alphen? Alphen is a broad name. I really want to think that's a girl's name. Look at that ungraphic clock. Defined clock, that's the word.
Come on, Elise, cheer up. I'm sorry, all right? I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead. Well, that aside, it's been
Elise.
a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura.
This is Elise. This is Elise. This is Elise. This is totally Elise. This is totally Elise. Oh no! It's not this. It's Cassandra Lee Morris. Her name sounds extremely familiar. What did she do? A lot of shit. Oh my god. Oh, she was Nami in League of Legends. Oh, she was Annalise in Trails in the Sky. That's who you were. Okay. Anything else that I know you from? Oh, she was a Dia. Oh, wait, if she was a Dia, that means this person also did that Archer girl in Shadowbringers. I forgot what her name was, but that's her. That's right. She also did Fee. Oh, she also did Fee. Look at that. She was a Dia and Bravely Second. She was Anna Cross in World of Final Fantasy. Anything else she did that I remember? She's Satchis Morgana in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay. Fio in Near Reincarnation, so the little sister. And okay, interesting. So that's who she is. That's interesting to know. Well, hey, someone did tune in to my YouTube stream, so I'm happy with that. Arissa, thank you. She was Arissa in Shadowbringers. She's not credited though. I actually found her on Twitter because I heard her name was like, wait a minute, that's Dia. So I sent her a message on Twitter. I was like, hey, did you also voice a Dia? She's like, I did. I'm so glad you found out. So, yeah.
I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
Did I? Damn it, Shadowverse. Thank you for understanding me, sweetie.
You've become even more fetching since we last
All
met.
right, so it is now 9:31. We're gonna see how long this cutscene lasts.
Aw, thank you. I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in Sanctus Dryad too. But it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to live up to your expectations.
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too.
Oh, really? You knew Angelica?
Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness. Got you to look. But I...
Well, she seems lively. She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting. I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person. So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming. I can see why people always compare her to an angel. Me too. Reen, you're not gonna say anything?
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend, I see. It's the letter Elise sent to Reen. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness?
I'm honored that you'd say so.
That's
Elise
an
always
interesting
mentions in her
table.
letters what a great friend she has.
Because it's not a round table. It's almost like has like a 4-leaf clover table.
As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen? Oh, it's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
That's a lot of hair, by the way.
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
I don't know what I would say if I was in Reen's position. That's kind of weird.
What?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family.
Like at first, I'm like, oh, someone wants to be closer to me. Then I'm gonna be like, you're not really part of my family, so no.
And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I have 2 brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly. I mean,
That's enough, Your Highness. Aw, don't be so stingy. Sure. Anyway, that aside,
Oh no, it's like, oh, it's three tables put together. Okay.
the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean?
Blanc?
Hey, isn't that...
A guitar? No, a lute?
Oh, it seems he's arrived. Oh,
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Is this the other prince? Oliver? No, it's not Oliver. Fucking cool if it was Oliver, though.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady. Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable.
Is this? Oh my God! Is this Oliver? Fuck! Is this? Fuck! Is this? Oh my God! Is this Oliver? Is this Oliver?
Who's this guy? I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him
Or is this
somewhere
the
before.
prince? God damn it! I don't know.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might raise eyebrows at a girls' school. But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maiden?
Okay. Sparkles.
Could he be?
I think that's quite enough. any more of that, and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
I was hoping it was Oliver. Oh, been fucking tight. Oh well, just have to wait.
Wait. So this is... Whoa.
Indeed.
It's pretty Oliver. Jeez.
'Tis I, Olivert Ricey Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the Debaucherous Prince. I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
What is that voice? It's so fucking smooth. Oliver. I guess look this up again, huh? Can we go back? Okay. Olivert. By Matthew Mercer. Oh my god, you did so many games. Holy shit. He's the announcer in Deer Drive. Okay. Oh, he's Edge Maverick in Star Ocean The Last Hope. Okay. Okay. This Wolf in League of Legends. I don't really know any of his other games right now. Oh, he's Crom in Fire Emblem Awakening. No shit, that's amazing. What else were you in? Crom, okay. Final Fantasy Type Zero's Trey, Final Fantasy Type Zero Pillars. Oh, he was in Pillars of Eternity. Stella Glow. I've played that game before. Oh, there's also George, the engineer in Trails of Cold Steel. It's SBO and Mario Sonic at the Olympics. It's fucking weird, but okay. Okay, what did he do recently? He was Vincent in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. He was Valvatorez in Disgaea 7. Minzig in Baldur's Gate 3. He's Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom. Not really other games that I've played, so yeah, that's interesting. Well, it's 9:40, but fuck it, I'm just gonna keep playing because I could go through this. So we'll see how much it is. If not, I'll just do this to next episode. I mean, it's just cutscene, so you know I just skip through it, so that's fine. All right, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day at work. Love you too. Communion room.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of
All
the
right,
board of
we
directors,
are
Your
going
Highness.
to end it here. I have chores to do, then I have work to go to, so we're just going to end it here for now. I have 2 viewers right now on Twitch, so you know what that means. We get to raid somebody. Yay, raiding. So we have Dreadclaw Dragon and Dreadydon. So we're gonna raid Dreadclaw Dragon. He is playing Pyomorph, whatever the fuck that is. All right, so I mean, what did we get done today? We finished up the underground monster. We did Blue Blanc's Phantom B. He just had fun, but we saw that he could also teleport. So like, what the fuck? And now we are meeting with the royalty and being like, what are we doing here? Also, considering Emma is so soft-spoken, I don't know why she's at the far end of the table. That doesn't seem like a good idea to me. But I hope his voice can travel, and that's kind of it. I'm going to mute this so it doesn't, get into the thing. So what can you expect next episode? Next episode, we are going to just go through this up to here and go through this cutscene since I've already saved. And I really don't know. I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen after this cutscene. So make sure to join me next episode to see what's going to happen. I'm curious. You're curious. Also, make sure to vote and give me a follow or a sub if you like what you see. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so. We have one viewer ready to raid, so you know what? I'm just going to stop that. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. And, oh, god damn it. It's the third time. Because Windows, it's been fucking Windows. Fucking recalculation. Okay, one more time, everyone. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I'll see you all next time.